You could have done with 5 people the other.
Rolando McClain.
So how's training camp going so far?
So far, so good. Less practices, so can't complain.
We talked to Coach a couple days ago when he said, singled you out, you made a huge leap from last year. Can you put your finger on that? Size, speed? Have you lost any weight? Or
I lost about 5-6 pounds, but I think what he's talking about mainly is just the leadership. I feel comfortable in the defense. Coach Chuck here, he's made things a lot more defined, so I'm able to play a lot faster, and I think the rest of the guys are. We just believe in each other and just able to move around.
He was saying that he wants hunters, is the way he was phrasing it today. Is there a different mindset, you think, for the defense this year, the way it's going to be schemed, the way it's going to be played?
I don't know. I think last year we had the same mindset. This year is just guys are a lot more confident. We're a lot more confident in the defense and a lot more confident in each other. So, like I said, we're able to play a lot faster. So right now we're flying around, and hopefully that's going to be a good turnover for the game.
You had pretty much what everybody thought last year was a pretty solid rookie season. You made a lot of tackles, did some good things, but not a lot of turnovers, forced turnovers, and interceptions. Is that the next step for you?
I mean, that's my next step. I mean, I expect those things for myself, but I mean, if you see in college, that wasn't something that I did. I'm just a solid player, solid on the run, solid in the pass game. I don't come off the field, and just being a sure tackler as well as a pretty good leader out there. So, of course, I want to make more turnovers, force more fumbles. That's a big goal of my own. But my thing is just being a solid player, a guy that when you look out on the field, you know that 55 is going to get the job done no matter what it is.
Rolando, what is it about this staff that's so – we have all these old school Raiders here that played the game not too long ago, and they're right in your face, and they're telling you what to do, or you did this great, or do it my way, and be proud to be a Raider. What does that mean?
I think it's a little bit of a challenge because a lot of these coaches have had a lot of success here, and you look up to those guys, and of course we want to have our own tradition here. We want to make a name for ourselves, but when you got those kind of guys push you, I mean, you got some great coaches here saying you had a good practice. That makes you feel pretty good about yourself. Legends here that say you had a good day, but at the same time we're still working. Like I said, we want to make a name for ourselves. We want to be one of the great Raider defenses here, so that's what we're striving for right now.
How much does playing faster for you come from just having the year of experience and knowing things a lot?
It's a lot more. There's a lot more of a difference. You can play fast without thinking about what you have to do. It gives you the ability to play fast as well as make plays. So now I'm not worried about what I do. Now I can look at the formations and think about what the offense is going to do instead of have to worry about what I'm going to do. So that enables me to play a lot more fast.
Was there any point in your rookie year where you felt you could do that, or is it just something that had to come after the season?
I mean, I felt it. I had games when I felt pretty comfortable, but I was still learning on the go. They threw me in the fire, and so I mean, I learned then, but I mean, like I said, now I feel a lot more comfortable.
Do you think the fact that there was no mini camps, no off season, a lot of times they say that rookie players make their biggest leap between from rookies to second year because they have this run up of off season stuff, and you didn't get any of that. Do you feel in any way that?
I mean, I to say it's useless, but I don't think I need it. I was down in Tuscaloosa, and I worked out with my old coaches, and I watched film. I watched film from last year, so. I did a lot of things on my own that I felt I needed to do as far as my own personal stuff. So I feel like I came back a step ahead of some guys, just being prepared. Like I said, shedding a few pounds, pool workouts, things just to get my body ready for a season.
Do you feel a lot quicker because you shed a few pounds? Rock was saying he thought you looked a lot quicker out there. You guys have been colliding a lot.
I feel pretty good. I just said I feel pretty good.
Does being a leader come natural to you, or do you?
No, some of it is natural. With me just being how I am, and I keep to myself, and I'm not a rah-rah guy. When out on the field, it comes out. So it's hard for me to be a lot of a vocal leader, but when it's time for it comes out naturally.
Who is the vocal leader on the defense right now?
I have to say myself. I'm being forced to be. You got Richard Seymour, but he's a guy that leads by example. And Michael Huff does the same thing. So right now, I'm having to say a lot of things, but I have the support of those guys, and it makes it a lot more easy.
Who instilled in you the film study? People talked about that, but even at college.
Just a lot of years of those 3 years working with him. It kind of prepared me for right now. Able to watch film and study my opponent, and I give all credit to him.
Did you like it right away? Did it pay off right away, or at first did you think, I don't know if I'm getting anything out of
I
this?
hated it. To be honest, I never wanted to watch film. I was in high school. I just played off pure talent, and I had to learn quick when you get to college. You need to be able to scheme. You need to be able to sing out your opponent to know what they're going to do before they do it. So when they do it, you can counter and be ahead of them. So that helped me, and it's paying dividends here now.
Are you at the point now where do you enjoy it now, or is it still just a chore?
It's something that I do. Instead of going out, I'll watch film. So something I like doing now.
Did you decide to lose the weight all on your own, or did somebody suggest that you might be quicker?
They haven't said anything. The Raiders was fine with where I was at, but I was a few pounds from where I was in college. So myself, I wanted to get back to my college days. I watched film from college, my junior year to my rookie year, and I know there was a difference, and I wasn't as quick as I wanted to be. So what I did was went back to Tuscaloosa and did what got me to where I am now. And a lot of weightlifting with Coach Scott Cochran, as well as a lot of pool work. That was a change in my workout. I just got in the pool and I swam laps, stayed in there for an hour and a half or so a day, and that helped my joints actually. So not a lot of wear and tear on my body as much as running those 110s and stuff.
So what weight are you at now?
I don't know. I haven't weighed in somewhere.
Were you in Tuscaloosa, Rolando, when the
I was in Decatur,
tornado?
Alabama. When I was in Decatur, my hometown, and I heard about it. And I went down about 2 or 3 days later, and it was nothing like anything I expected. It was a lot worse. So I try to do what I can do as far as volunteering to help and give back. But there's still a lot of work to be done there. So if anybody in Alabama is watching, go and help if you can. But I mean, it's sad, but I know they'll get it back to how it's supposed to be. That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.